today I'm going to do what you guys have been asking me to do for the longest time. I'm gonna show you my dorm. So yeah, here we go. So I'll just give you a short tour over the facility that I am living in. So right now we're in the International Lodge in Komaba for the University of Tokyo. Here we go. And the hallways. Well, I'll tour you to the dining area, which is closed right now, as you can see here. The dining area will be closed for the time being for precautions against coronavirus, so we can't eat here, but we can use these. It's a communal kitchen. And then, if you want to cook, you can cook here. And we have our own little space if we want to put anything there. So cookware, everything else you have to clean by yourselves. Yep. There we go. Then here's the communal wash area that you have to clean on your own as well. You have to drop some points here. 150 yen. And here, 100 yen for 40 minutes. Too much on your channel. So here you can't do that, or else you're gonna break the machine. And finally, here we go. Well, okay, some of you guys will actually see this blue ribbon and may ask me, why do you have that? Well, precisely because, I'm gonna tell you a short story. All the doors here are the same, and I almost tried to open someone else's door because I was so confused and didn't know if it was actually my door in my room. So here we go. This is a normal thing for Japan. You have to leave your shoes facing there at all times, and for your shoes that you brought outside, you can only put it there. And here, if you're watching my vlogs, I got this vacuum again coming from the guy who's leaving. So all these was supposed to be shoe racks, but because of the limited space here, what I did was to put some of my kitchenware here, some condiments, glasswares, and also, yeah, some condiments that are very beneficial if you're living alone, because it'll just spice up anything that you cook easily. Highly recommended. Prepay. Supposedly, we have to pay for our own relative to our consumption, but here we actually are paying flat, so we don't need that. So I bought this coming from the Philippines, and brought this from to my bag, and yeah, it's quite big. It's nice, just a little spice up and to my room, and also to wrap the flag and country. So my robe, this is actually my go-to hoodie, my backpack, school backpack, my scarf that I use every day. Yeah, it's my favorite scarf. And then here, you'll see the things that I bought yesterday that I would have to throw eventually, because these are just, you know, empty boxes. I bought a lot from Uniqlo. Coming from this tropical country, man, this is my best friend. I bought a lot. especially because it's winter time. I need these. Apparently, the things that I bought coming from the Philippines are only a heat sec lower than this. It is only very very warm, or slightly less insulated than this one, because this is for negative climates. It's ultra warm, as you can see here. And some are oh yeah, cattle. Yeah, I bought this kettle from Nitori. It's actually one of the best investments, the first investments that I had, because I can't live without my hot choco. There you go. Air conditioning. And then here is just, you know, 2 wardrobe closets that we were given. So there you go. That's actually why is there a cigar there. I'm gonna give it to my sensei when we meet. But right now, because of the precautions, we can't meet, so therefore I won't be able to give it to him. So here, some jackets, and all the things that I need. And down here is actually all the medical equipment that I brought from the Philippines. And you can have these, you know, respirators, full PPE, medical grade, and then, and even cartridges. Yeah, for the mask, and also cartridges for this boy here. It's reusable, it's easy to use, so highly recommended. My barongs, if for example we're going to do a cultural event, I have all these ready and set. This for any kind of adventure that I'm in, for example, waterproof bags, belts, windproof jackets for hiking and everything else, everyday jackets, and my heat techs. So that's basically it. I didn't buy a lot. I didn't bring in a lot of my clothes, because the plan is I'm gonna buy a lot of the clothes when I'm here. So here in the first cupboard are the extra medical supplies. Here is supposed to be the cupboard for the drinks, and if you're aware of the last episode, yeah, that's the one that I got from the guy. That's the single malt whiskey, and then wine and Monster energy drinks that were given to us for free during an event when we went to Akihabara yesterday. So empty shelf, and all my hats is right there. So this is my bed. When I went here, I was greeted by just a mattress. You know, the frame in the mattress. No other accessory such as the bed cover or whatever, because I didn't sign up for that, because my plan was to buy all of these so that I can fix my own bed and as comfortable as I see fit. So the first thing that I did here in Japan was to go to Nitori and basically buy all this. So yeah, bed cover, and then of course my blanket, yeah, matching, because I love blacks and browns, which is actually incidentally the same as these curtains. Good job. So yeah, and here is my study desk. My study area was originally positioned here. So however, I found it really depressing, because all I was facing while I'm working is this wall, and that's it. So it was just really annoying on my part, because I don't get any kind of inspiration. So what I did was to bring it over here, so that when I'm working, I can see outside and the veranda, and then down there is actually a garden. So however, we can't see that there, because we can see it right now, because of course it's, you know, the sun already set and we can't see what's there, and there are no lights. So sorry about that. My luggage. Here's where I put all my spare change. This is actually one of the things that I have to get used to, because of the coins that I have to bring each and every day. So yeah, my trusty Bluetooth speaker, study lamp, which I don't like, because when I switch it on, it's only using really white light. As you can see here, I'm gonna show it to you. This is why I hate it. It's just white light, and especially when it's at night, you'll have a hard time sleeping when you're using that kind of light after studying. So I'm thinking about changing that. And everything else, my luggage, dirty laundry, trash can, and yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, these are really good. We bought this in Daiso, and that's really one of the handiest things that I bought over at Daiso. And yeah, forgot to tell you my wrap, which is it? Oh, it fell. Yeah, these rice crackers are my favorite here in Japan. And yeah, things, again, condiments, wines. Oh yeah, these are water, and this is the only wine here. Oh, here, not this one, not this one. This is water. I just reuse the wines that I already used. So the wine bottles now contain water. So yeah, favorite jamon serrano, cold cuts, prosciutto, tea, and some other stuff, milk. Yeah, things like that. Curry packets, really good. So that's pretty much. Oh yeah, I forgot. Bathroom. Bathroom is simple. It's really small. Here's the normal Japanese setup in a dorm. Tub, sink, and the throne, and then all the necessities that I need. Body wash, conditioner, shampoo, hand wash, and that's it. So yeah, mouthwash. Yeah, plain and simple. So there you go. That's it. That is my room tour. It's small. It's really cozy. I like it. And it's actually, at the start, it was hard for me to envision what I want for this room. But I have really good plans for this room. So after this, after watching this, stay put for part two. Because in part two, I just bought in a lot of things coming from Amazon for me to be able to redecorate the whole room into something that I really like. And maybe I'm gonna get it tomorrow, and by then I'm gonna show it to you the before and after shot of this room turning into something that I really envisioned, or what I really envisioned it to be. So there you go. Again, thank you very much for following, and also subscribe and follow me next time because that's gonna be an exciting episode. See you.